Cameron Norrie had 2 long days to think about exactly what he could do to get under Novak Djokovic's skin in the biggest match of his life, the semi-finals of Wimbledon on centre court. For many challengers over the years, that would have been just enough time to overthink it all, to grasp the significance of the occasion and immediately flame out. But the 26-year-old rose up to the challenge from the beginning. He started fast and strong, imposing himself on the 6-time champion and imploring him to keep up as he established an early lead. He was simply beaten by a considerably better tennis player in the end. After an out-of-sorts start and a 1-set deficit, Djokovic methodically contained Norrie before comfortably outplaying the British #1 as he won 2-6, 6-3, 6-2, 6-4 to move 1 win away from his 4th consecutive Wimbledon title. With his victory, Djokovic has resumed his history-making after his first 2 Grand Slams were marked by his deportation from Australia and then the misfortune of drawing Rafael Nadal in the quarter-finals of the French Open. He has now reached an 8th career Wimbledon final, which puts him second on the men's all-time list only behind the 12 of Roger Federer. As he now contests his 32nd Grand Slam final, a new men's all-time record, Djokovic stands 1 win away from becoming the 2nd player, also after Federer, to match what seemed like an unattainable men's record 2 decades ago, Pete Sampras's 7 Wimbledon titles. Standing before Djokovic and all of those achievements is Australia's Kyrgios, who reached his first Grand Slam final on Thursday after Nadal, the 2nd seed, was forced to withdraw before Friday's scheduled match with an abdominal injury. It will be an enormous occasion. After Norrie spent much of the past 18 months rising up the rankings and establishing himself at the top of the game while still under the radar, his great strides often coming at events away from public view, this was his moment. On the biggest stage at Wimbledon, against one of the superstars of the sport, he stood with an opportunity to show his abilities. The audience was packed accordingly with people there to see him, and to be seen watching him, from Sir Alex Ferguson to Wayne Rooney. The atmosphere was intense from the beginning. On an oppressively hot day in London, Norrie was not overawed and Djokovic initially appeared far more nervous. He sprayed groundstrokes from the first game, offering Norrie a small opening. Norrie took it without hesitation, bringing Djokovic forward with a drop shot and then flicking a volley past him at the net. In a sight not usually associated with Norrie, he was already pumped up, throwing a fist in the air as the crowd roared.